Willkommen zurück bei The Suicide of Rachel Foster. Ja, wir haben das Rätsel vom Vater gelöst. Wir haben quasi seine geheime Abstellkammer gefunden. Lass uns mal reinschauen. Okay. Bemalte Wände. So ein Klavier sein, ein Teleskop. Ein gemaltes Fenster.
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Oh, wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Okay, das ist wirklich krass. Das ist quasi ein Kinderzimmer. Aber tatsächlich nur eingerichtet wie eins.
Can I make that call now?
You hear this sound?
Come on.
Listen. Hear it now?
What is it? It sounds like some kind of mechanism.
I'm in front of an air vent that could be connected to the top floor. Leonard had a grandfather clock up in the attic.
You can't hear things from a room that's so far away.
Can too. I used to lurk in front of vents like this to spy on guests in their rooms.
You're trying to tell me something.
The attic is where Leonard gave Rachel speech therapy sessions. Maybe you could hear what was going on up there from here.
That doesn't help.
Listen, I need to get into the attic. I need to figure out if a clock like that could still be working. Maybe there's someone who still takes care of it.
Nicole, please.
I'm hanging up. Call you later.
Okay, also müssen wir auf den Dachboden. Und Teddybär. Ein Schlüssel. Irgendwie aus wie für eine Truhe.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Okay, also irgendwas hat wahrscheinlich unser Vater ganz Krankes angerichtet.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is a
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why. Why all of this?
We'll figure it out with the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... He spent years in there, in total solitude, with the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old. But fucking hell, don't you dare even think that. He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Okay, wir haben uns wohl gerade ein bisschen gestritten.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. Maybe if I think through my steps, I can work something out. First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad?
My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
Ja. Ich bin einfach mal sorry. Während des Monologs nach oben gegangen. Ich dachte, wenn, dann müssen wir eh hier wieder zurück. Aber klar, die Spur habe ich wieder völlig vergessen. Lass uns mal anschalten. ja eine Medaille.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. The voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Tag 9. Okay. Tja, entweder haben wir irgendwas ganz Schreckliches erfahren von unserem Vater. Oder es klärt sich noch irgendwie auf, aber... Okay, ja, wir stehen vor dem neu renovierten Etwas.
Irving.
Finally.
I know, I told you to go to hell.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
The storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Okay, also versuchen wir da irgendwie reinzukommen, oder? Eine Tür gehört und Stimmen. Ich sollte einen Blick ins Mezzanine werfen. In der Mitte finden die Dinge ihre richtige Position. Was ist das Mezzanin? Ich bin mehr als verwirrt. Was soll ich tun? Es sind ja doch alle Türen zu, ne? Unser Generalschlüssel, aber so richtig... Warte mal. Wenn das der hintere Raum ist, dann laufe ich doch einfach mal drunter weg. Richtig? Oh, ich höre die ganze Zeit irgendwie Geisterstimmen. So, jetzt müssen wir doch quasi drunter sein. Richtig? Vielleicht führt hier wieder eine Geheimtreppe nach oben. Aber das ist ja auch verdammt groß. Einzelner Stock. Das ist die Aktion wieder hier. Wir sind wieder in unserem Bereich. Das heißt, irgendwo hier oben war dieser Umbau. Richtig? Oder liege ich falsch? Okay. Ist das diese Mezanine irgendwas? So. Ich gucke jetzt erstmal schnell, ob das hier irgendwo dran steht. Da, Halle. Ballroom, Mezzanin, Halle. Wieder falsch das gedrückt. Also wir müssen quasi zum Haupteingang, richtig? Wie komme ich da jetzt hin? Ich will mal wieder ein bisschen verlaufen. So. Jetzt kommen wir doch von ins Büro wieder raus, ne? Ach nee, das ist der Ballroom. Aber dann ist es dort. Hier. Und das ist doch dieses Halle Mezzanin. Ja. Genau hier bin ich jetzt. Direkt in der Mitte. Oder ist es die Etage höher? Direkt in der Mitte haben wir irgendwelche Antworten. Ja, ich bin in der Mitte. Ach, hör auf. Ich würde eigentlich nicht reingehen. Ach du Scheiße. Haben wir sie erschlagen?
Irving?
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare.
There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation? I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Oh, was hat gerade gerampelt? Okay. Ich mache jetzt hier mal einen kleinen Schnitt. Ich weiß nicht, wie lange das hier noch geht. Aber es würde sicher anbieten, noch eine kleine Folge draus zu machen. Also, bis gleich.